Hi, this is Gautam Puri from Career Launcher, and there's something interesting which is happening in the MBA space, especially the IIMs. A new name has come into picture, which is called Joint Admission Process, called JAP. What is JAP? Very simply put, it's an interview process for some 4 or 5 institutes combined. The process is very simple. Once you have written CAT and the institutes give you a short list, interviews are conducted. Interview, or what they say, the personality assessment process is conducted. क्या होता है उसमें, they will have an interview, GD, and maybe a VAT, etc., etc. Now, most of the institutes conduct their own interviews. So, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Indore, Kozhikode, similarly, if you look at Amritsar, Vishakhapatnam, etc., quite most of them conduct their own interviews. However, there is a group of 9 institutes which used to conduct it together, which is called CAP, Common Admission Process. This included, just to make sure I don't miss anyone, this includes Udaipur, Trichy, Kashipur, Ranchi, Bodh Gaya, Jammu, Nagpur, and Sirmaur. Okay, and Raipur also, then couple of others also. Okay, so there's total of 9 institutes. So Raipur ने last year अपना अलग किया था, but till year before last, CAP के अंदर there were 9 institutes. This year, what Raipur, Ranchi, Trichy, and Kashipur have done is they are saying हम अपना अलग करेंगे. So CAP has been broken into two. The CAP 5 institutes remain. JAP, the joint admission process, is going to consist of the 4 institutes: Raipur, Ranchi, Trichy, and Kashipur. So the earlier 4 or the older 4 institutes are saying, "Shayad ki yaar nahi yaar, the kind of students we are looking for, we are not getting through the process," which includes other institutes also, or maybe it becomes logistically difficult. ठीक है, that's their problem. So how does this impact you as a student? Okay, frankly, it's not a big deal, but overall I'll say it's a positive thing, though there's a small negativity. पहले negative को उठा के देख लेते हैं. What is a negative? Okay, so if you have multiple interview calls, there's always a chance that your interviews will clash and you'll have to call the institute or send them a mail and request for deferment or postponement or change of date. And most of the times, the interview institutes are not happy doing it. So, एक additional headache है. Till last year, one CAP was taking care of 9 interview institutes. Now this CAP is being broken into CAP, and there's a joint admission process. So this is 2 of them, and you will need to make sure कि, or you need to be lucky to कि कहीं पे कोई overlap ना आए, and that becomes an issue from a logistics point of view. However, overall I would think it's good for you, because why? Because Ranchi, Raipur, Trichy, Kashipur are the better ones among the new institutes, and Udaipur is also a very good institute which is at the same level. Udaipur is still a part of CAP, while Raipur, Ranchi, Trichy, and Kashipur have become a part of JAP. So you have got 2 chances now. एक इंटरव्यू खराब होने पे all 9 institutes going away. Now there is one group of 4 institutes, another group of 5 institutes, and this group of 5 institutes has one institute called Udaipur, which is at par with Ranchi, Raipur, Trichy, and Kashipur. Okay, so you have got 2 chances for these institutes, and that will reduce your pressure. And so I would think ये ठीक है, अच्छी चीज़ है, and ideally I would say हर institute को अपना अलग करना चाहिए interview, but then that will be logistically very difficult for many students. So I am okay with this one. I think it should overall be beneficial for all the students.